A light-up Bluetooth gaming headset? Let's check it out. Dave Taylor here, and I'm checking out this. This is the EKSA E900BT wireless gaming headset. So I've checked out the E900 before and I really liked it, but it was a wired headset. So great for gaming, but not so much if you want to be able to step away from your computer or your gaming system or whatever. Now, they've added Bluetooth to these and it works great. So they have 50mm dual chamber drivers and the sound is really quite surprisingly good. Very bass forward, which is very enjoyable. 20 millisecond ultra low latency, and that's 20 milliseconds. So essentially that's zero. That means in your game, when something happens, you hear it immediately, even though you're running in wireless mode. And that's great, because a lot of times if you want to have wireless headset, then you're actually sacrificing that audio speed, and you don't want to hear things a second or two late. So these solve that problem. Just as importantly, if you want to stream a video or watch Netflix or your favorite TV series or something, then everything's fully in sync too, because that latency can also affect the sort of synchronization between what you're hearing and the lips of the characters in the show. And this again, 20 milliseconds, it's absolutely spot on, no problems at all. 3 different modes. It has game, movie, and music modes, and the battery lasts an impressive 50 hours. And here's what I really like is that if you plug this in, and there's a USB-C charging plug here, plug it in and 3 minutes of charge will give you an hour of playback. So that's a pretty good ratio. If you need to charge it all the way from completely out to completely full, it'll take about 2 hours. So that's easy enough to work with. And it's Bluetooth 5.0, and not only that, but it includes this 2.4 gigahertz dongle. So this is great for older PCs. Plug it in, and even if you have Bluetooth, you can use this instead, and it's super easy to work with. They also include a mic cover, and I will tell you that the microphone actually pushes into the headset. So if you're not using it, you can keep it discreetly out of the way. I think that's actually very handy. Also included in the box is a 3.5mm to 3.5mm. So yes, you can use it in wired mode if that's what you prefer. And of course, a USB-A to USB-C charging cable so you can charge it. One of the things I like about EKSA is that they have this very nice, super soft carrying bag. I won't say carrying case, it's a bag. And it is just this lovely velvet feel. And it's just perfect for you when you're traveling and you want to, don't throw it in your backpack like this. Throw it in your backpack in the bag. And it's going to just be a little bit more protected. Now, super comfortable, and you can see both sides adjust, and then it even shows in the earpiece which ear is which. So I can do that. I can pull the microphone out, and we are ready to rock and roll here. Let's see, I think that's the right direction. And so I said you can do 2.4 gigahertz, you can do 3.5mm cable, you can actually get 7.1 surround sound, and most importantly, the microphone also has something called Voice Pure ENC, so it has environmental noise canceling. So I thought, wouldn't it be fun to have a demo where you can hear what the microphone sounds like? So let's do that off of my pretty darn high-powered Mac system. So what you're hearing now is my voice as picked up by the EKSA E900BT wireless gaming headset. And I hope you can hear, it's a very nice, clear, crisp sound. Nothing at all to be concerned about. And your friends, when you're gaming with them, they're going to hear you possibly more than they want to. So let me actually switch things back. All right, cool. So I put that away. So Voice Pure ENC, they're really comfortable. They are very adjustable. I really like the light up LED, but hey, if you don't like that, you can actually turn it off. And then when you want, you can turn it back on. Now with it off, you're probably going to get a smidge more battery life. I don't know that it's going to give you a lot more battery life, but honestly, I'd rather have it on. But while we're talking about buttons, let me give you some close-ups, and you can see on the left earpiece, you have that volume control, really easy to work with. You have the multi-function button, and you have the power button. There are also some LED status lights, and there's that 3.5 millimeter jack, so you can use it in wired mode. On the right ear is really not much at all other than just USB-C for charging. And that's really everything. This is compatible, depending on what mode you're using, with a PS4, PS5, Xbox, Switch, phone, tablet, Mac, or PC. So whatever you want to plug this into or hook this up via Bluetooth or one of these other connection modes, you're good to go. It's going to work great and it's going to sound really good. And let me just again say that I really enjoyed the sound with this. I actually was listening to the soundtrack to the latest Mission Impossible movie, and man, it's bass forward, it's big, it's rich, there's a good sound stage. These actually just sound like really good headphones. They're really like almost audiophile quality. A little bit too much bass maybe, but boy, it makes it sound really good, and they're perfect for gaming. So I was trying some old Xbox games, and very fun. Even if I was getting slaughtered left and right, at least it sounded great. So there was that. And that's really all I got. The only thing worth talking about still is the price. And these are going to be less than you think. But before we get to the price, I'm going to invite you to subscribe to my channel. A click or a tap on that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you found this to be helpful and interesting. And we're connected. Great. This is the EKSA E900BT wireless gaming headset, and it is a surprisingly low $69.99 at eksa.net. And when I checked, they actually were running a promo pricing, so it was actually even lower than that. Hopefully you'll see that too when you go to check, but if not, still at 69 bucks, this is a no-brainer upgrade to whatever kind of gaming system you have or your Mac or PC. So that's all I got. I think I'm going to go back to my gaming, so I'll have to catch you in my next video.